Good evening and welcome by the last race of the season at Abu Dhabi. And it's waiting for the go ahead signal. So we can go racing. The championship by the drivers is done, but for second place, the championship could be interesting because the difference between deflated wheel and IIRL J is only 15 points, so that could be a fight to keep an eye on during this race. And of course, between Red Bull and Williams, the difference is 28 points, so it isn't done yet. But also there's a fight for third in the constructors between Mercedes and Aston Martin. That fight is Mercedes is 4 points in front of Aston Martin, so it'll also be very interesting to follow. Sorry, TD, I didn't saw that that quick that I looked at the championship, but it's also a pretty interesting fight for ninth. So we have a go-ahead signal for the last race of the season. 20 seconds before we go into qualifying. Pretty decent grid of 18 drivers. And we got also a few new drivers joining the grid today. By the likes of UK Price, who will be in the Aston Martin. FRL Kirito, sorry if I pronounced this wrong, he will be in the Alfa Romeo. Zidane Smithy will be in the Alpine, and let's see. be the first driver who will go out for a lap. And as my frog put a set in Intus, and TD10 will go out on a set of medium tires. Good evening, Novitec. How are you doing, mate? There's Alpha in front of him, so that could be Kirito. So let's follow him for the first qualifying lap of the day. Underneath the hotel. So our newcomer Kirito on his first lap. So let's go on board with him. Turn 1. This is the tricky part where you easily get your car unsettled. Next is the new turn 4. To the first DRS zone. Again, we got the slow chicane before you get the second DRS zone. Which record do you hold, Novitec? And this is the second new corner that we have on the circuit. Makes the track really flowing and really quick, and then this slow sector where you go underneath the hotel and easily invalidate your lap. As much track as he can and puts himself in 124.6. So UK prize will be the next one, but he probably invalidated this lap. Felix Bakero, what happened? Yes. So, as my frog, I think Felix Bakero retired his car. Felix Bakero underneath the hotel into the second to last corner. And onto start finish and over the line in a 125.1. Scuderia in the Scuderia Ferrari. Yeah, good evening, mate. And Scuderia Well, fastest in a 1:23.8, so he's 8 tenths quicker than Kirito in second. Platic going second in a 1:24.5, so he's a tenth faster than his teammate. I think Sammy is on a lap. Lucci is probably, I think, in front of him, but don't know for sure. Where is it? Patch is behind him. So Mr. Colucci is coming into the second to last corner. And over the line in a 1:25.5. He really needs to improve on that time if he wants to go to the next session. Good evening, Basti. How are you doing? Patch in his first lap, going purple in sector 1. Patch in the end of sector 2, also purple in 53.5. And then this tricky part. Into the second to last corner and to start finish. And goes third fastest in a 1:24.6. It got demoted by Mr. Wiggles, who is going second. So let's see what our other newcomer Zida and Smithy can do. Ending his lap. And going 6th fastest in a 1:24.9. So everybody's getting really close together like always. And this first session with 18 drivers is pretty hard to follow the right driver. But Greg ending his lap and going 8th fastest in a 1:24.7. Josh, like always, one of the last drivers who going out for a lap. And the same as Ross, they're going on the set of medium tires. Good evening, Sangad. How are you doing? And Ross in the stadium, in the hotel. Yeah, I'm fine. I had a few days off, so let's see. Looks like Josh got a real clean lap in front of him. Josh spun. That is something that you don't want to have on your first lap out, but that's a part of the circuit where it can always happen. So let's concentrate on the driving again with Mr. Colucci going out for another try. And Mr. Wills retired in second place with a 124.0. With the time I think you would be safe, so it looked like for Scuderia, I don't know for sure why he's going out, but sadly we already lost Felix Bakero, so crashed out in the first sector, I believe, where Josh spent earlier. Mr. Colucci improved on his time. It's already 5/10 up on his time that he did earlier. Could be really close if I look at the times at the moment. With Kirito going out for another run, and Mr. Colucci going 11th and 124.7. So currently in the danger zone, Esma Frog, UK Price, Sammy, and Josh. The drivers. Kirito is going also for another run. He doesn't think he's safe. And 10-10 retired from the session. Probably did it in pit lane, so there will be no problems. Scuderia also ending his lap in his session in pit lane. So what can Kirito do? Kirito coming to the slow chicane that splits up the two DRS zones. Kirito in the second DRS zone and going slower than he did before, almost 3/10 slower. With 3 minutes left in this session. Hopefully Kirito has enough fuel for another run and enough ERS. We're going to lose 3 drivers. Who is it going to be? With Esma Frog going for another run. And UK Price 2/10 faster than he was before. Into the last sector. Going underneath the hotel. That's been light up when it's dark. Goes a little bit wide over there. And go over start finish and going faster, but doesn't improve on his position. And just going 15th. So I said earlier that we're going to lose 3 drivers, but it's going to be 2 drivers. So currently UK Price and Sammy are both in the danger zone. Esma Frog is starting his lap to make sure he's safe for Q2 with 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the clock. TD1, TD10 tired in pit lane. And Mr. Clucci did the same. We got Esma Frog, Josh, UK Price and Sammy, the drivers in the danger zone and currently out on track, with UK Price going into pit lane, so he will be out of qualifying. And Esma Frog does improve. Does just have enough time. 10 seconds left, so I think he's going for another run, have another try, because as look, Sammy's also out of qualifying. So Josh is also safe because he's 15th. So we're going to lose UK Price, Sammy and Felix Baker during this session. Josh on those medium tires, currently 15th. And is he going to go through with his lap? He doesn't have to, but I didn't pay attention how much he was behind or in front, but he's finishing his lap and going 14, but he was already safe. So Scuderia is going fastest in 123.8, 2/10 faster than Mr. Wiggles in second in a 124.0. 1010 is third, Deflated V fourth, and sadly we're going to lose Felix Baker, who sadly didn't put a time on the board. Sammy, and in 16th will be UK Price. That was qualifying 1. Just a lucky guess. It's going to be a Ferrari. It's going to be TD who's the first one out on track. This beautiful pit exit, but really hard to drive. Behind them there's Williams, I believe. Yeah, it's Williams from Greg. And behind him it's Alfa Romeo from Kirito. So already we got 6 drivers out on track. And another car leaving pit lane. This section where if you get the right trajectory, then it's so nice to drive over there. So as usual, let's go on board for a lap with TD10. For the follower MTD coder. MTD goes second fastest because Kirito go faster than him. And Greg going third. And Patch currently on the second DRS straight. And Mr. Wiggles going faster than Scuderia did in the first session. So it looks like a very fast time, but Pat's going third fastest in a 124.6, which means that he's 4/10 slower than Kirito in second. Let's see what Scuderia can do on his first flying lap in this second qualifying. Going into the last corner, onto start finish. Oh, and that's a little bit of a moment, and going third fastest in a 124.5, exactly a 10th faster than Patch in fourth. So there's a lot of time to gain for Scuderia. Esmeralda isn't finishing his lap, so we got Currently 3 drivers on outlap. And good evening, Demon. How are you doing, mate? Deflated we. Let's see what he can do in his first flying lap. And going purple in sector 1. Into the chicane. I see demons everywhere. So also purple in sector 2, so deflated wheel looking very fast at the moment. Into the last corner. And to start finish, and what's going to deflated wheel going to do, and it's going fast in a 123.6. So he's also almost a tenth faster than Mr. Wiggles in second. So what can Josh do? Can Josh improve on that 14th time that he set in the first qualifying? Game says it is also purple in sector 2, so could be that Josh was being sandbagging in qualifying 1, but it was also he was on a more medium tire. And to start finish. And going 4th fastest in a 123.7. So again, like always, it's so close. We got the front 4 also all within a tenth of each other. Then we got P5 till P7 within a tenth. So the fighting is on like always, and Kirito is pretty much up with the pace of this league, of this tier. So Greg is going for another go, hoping to improve his time and get in the mix for Q3. Other newcomer Zidane is currently in pit lane. got a driver just in front of him. I think it's oh no, not Mr. Colucci, but it's DD10. But he gets out of his way, so Greg doesn't have any issues with TD. Zitveld then going into the second to last corner. And over start finish and goes 9th fastest in a 124.3. So Scuderia, Fudge, Platty, Mr. Colucci, Zidane still in pit lane, and Esmafrog currently out on a lap. Good evening, Snacks. Oh, and Esmafrog has spun out. And 1010 already retired from the session. I think as deflated way, but with those times, I think you will be safe. And Pereira is going to start his last flying lap with 2:22 left on the clock. With his teammate TD just behind him on an outlap. So can Scuderia get himself into the mix with the drivers in front? They could exit from that chicane. Thanks for the follow, UK Price. Sadly, you could make it out of Q1, but let's see what you got in the race. And as the season comes to an end, we're already making our preparations for next season. And Scuderia going fast in a 123.5. So he also improved 3/10 on the time that he sat in Q1. So Esmeralda outlap. Zidane still in pit lane, so I think that will be his qualifying with 30 seconds left on the clock. So next Tuesday we got the award stream, like Sun God said in the chat. So next Tuesday we got the award stream, and next Thursday we got the reveal stream, which drivers are going to seat in which car. But first we going to watch who's going to leave us in qualifying. With Platty, Mr. Colucci, Greg and Esmeralda currently in a danger zone. And Platty retiring from the session. Hatch and P10. So can Esma Frog improve? Or can Esma Frog put in the time? So Esma Frog going into the second to last corner. And will be the last driver to challenge the other drivers and going 14th fastest. So he is out of qualifying. So Scuderia again going fastest in a 123.5, followed by Deflated Wii and Mr. Wiggles. We're going to lose Bloody, Greg, Mr. Colucci, Esmer Frog and Zidane Smithy, who didn't get a lap in during this session. But if you look down the board, again, it's so close. The first three drivers all within 2/10 of each other. So, who do you think get pole position? It looked like the Deflated Wii is going to be. No, there's a driver just in front of him. Two drivers. And it is Kirito who's going to be first to settle up. 11 minutes left on the clock. We got 5 drivers currently out on track. FRL Kirito, a new driver, and in his first race, in his first qualifying in this league, he's already going to Q3. So let's go a lap on board again, and this time with Kirito. And Kirito puts a 124.2 on the board, and the fladed we go even faster, 123.3. So he's already 2 tenths faster than Scuderia was in the second qualifying. So what can Scuderia do on his first flying lap of Q3? Just behind his teammate, maybe trying to get a slipstream from each other. Looks like they're really trying. And it's really nice done, the slipstream from TD. So let's see what Scuderia can do. That was pretty awesome to see. Why can't I follow the jet? I can't follow the stream at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what's the problem, because I can't see the stream at the moment. I don't know if you can hear me at the moment, but whole Twitch is down at the moment. I don't know if you can hear me. Hi guys, I don't know if you can see the stream, but it's still black at my side. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, we're back. So that was another bug that we had during the stream. So I also didn't see a lot what happened. So let's see if Scuderia got in the mix. So it was a crazy stream again. It's a crazy stream again. But we got Scuderia on pole. So yeah, sadly we didn't see a lot of this qualifying session, but Scuderia got pole position, followed by Deflated we in second, Josh in third, fourth TD10, Mr. Wiggles in fifth, Majestic in sixth, seventh our newcomer FRL Kirito, Iros J in eighth, 1010 in P9 and Smaller Smiley in P10. So this is qualifying. We got a 5-minute break before we go straight into the race without a formation lap. Let's see. Our featured driver of the day is Bloody. He's 18 years old and from Manchester. His current occupation is a laborer, and his dream job is anything in F1. Uh, his hobbies or interests are F1, of course, car meets, and Manchester United. And he's using a controller to race, so that's pretty amazing to see if you use the controller and make it in AT1. And his best track on the current calendar is Austria, and his race strengths are race pace, not crashing, and clean driving. And he is hoping for some wins or podiums this season. And he doesn't have a really a real rival, but whoever is closest is his rival. So it was very quick, unprepared, our feature driver of the night. I didn't know it. I don't know it for sure, but if it was on stream or not. But that slipstream by Ferrari, it was so great to see. And we got 15 seconds left before the lights go on. With Scuderia on pole. How will our new drivers perform during this race? 5 lights are on and they're off. And it looks like a great start from Deflated Wii on second. But yeah, they're side by side. And Deflated Wii. Oh, did they touch? But Deflated Wii is dropping back and just currently in second and also already on the outside of Scuderia. but Scuderia defends his position and keeps in front. And Semi already dropped back and spun around, I believe. And Kirito has a really great start. And he's currently on the medium tires, while most of the other drivers are currently on the hard tire. And the deflated wheel is looking already to get into the fight with the other 2-3 drivers just in front of him. And there's already a little bit of a gap to Ross behind deflated. Of course, Scuderia coming first off the line, being fastest. And at 500ths of a second gap, 5/10 gap, half a second gap. Josh. So the fights are still pretty close together. The drivers behind deflated wheel also gaining to the front runners. So it looks like everybody is really sticking together tonight. Let's have a look at the position changes at the moment. So TD and Majestic both dropped far back in the field with 13 and 12 positions lost. Joseph Hills has a really great start, coming from P19 to P11. Sorry. Felix Baker will drop back. Semi is already in a pit lane. Needed a new front wing. And a set of hard tires. In the meantime, Kirito is looking to get out of the DRS train, but even 1010 is in the fight. Behind 1010. Oh, and Ross spun. And there's a big gap of 2 seconds already. Oh, and another spin, and it's Mr. Wiggles. Oh, front of the field is spinning out. So still in front of 4. Scuderia is still leading with a 6/10 gap to Josh, who's followed by a half a second by Kirito, and 6/10 behind him is deflated wheel. And because of those spins just in front, has 1010 lost the to the front runners. Good evening, TJ. How are you doing? doing fine. Enjoying the last race of the season with some really crazy moments happening. And I love this camera shot, this overview, where you can see that the Scuderia really has the pace compared to Josh, and Kirito is really pushing Josh at the moment. Scuderia looks very strong on those long straights. Even with the DRS, Josh isn't getting really close to Scuderia at the moment, so it really looks like he is having the pace. And looking down the order, Smaller Smiley is pretty close to Paladi at the moment. Smaller Smiley is in a fight with Bloody, so let's have a look. Let's see where he can make a move. Joseph Hills is already behind him. So Joseph Hills has a really great race starting from the back. He's going to try it on the first DRS straight, or is he doing on the second? But later we is in a fight with Kirito, and first let's have a look what and can Bloody get the position back. He's already on the outside. Make the switch back to the inside and has the position back, so Bloody spun out. Oh wow. I don't know if they touched each other, but Kirito keep in touch with the drivers in front, with Tentan pretty much closing in on Kirito at the moment, but still out of the DRS range. And the gap between Josh and Scuderia has grown a little bit with 2/10, but yellow flag. I think it was for Felix Baker, but it looks like Zidane is dropping back, and also Scuderia is dropping back. What am I sleeping? Scuderia also had a moment, so that's a shame. And Kirito lost. with the drivers in front of him, so he's out of the DRS range. Still on track. Deflated wheels trying to make a move on Josh. Joseph Hills has a really great race at the moment. It's really impressive. But in the meantime, Deflated Wee has made a move on Josh. So Josh is currently second and Deflated Wee improved till third. But Kirito is back within DRS range of Josh. On the brink of it, but Joseph keeps on driving like this, he can maybe can get into this fight, but currently he's losing a bit of time to the drivers in front of him, but still 20 laps to go. So is 10-10 going to demote Joseph Hills in a fight with Smaller Smiley, so that will cost him a bit of time. So let's see if Scuderia can make up some positions. Into the start finish, first corner. Off the curbs around that corner, because you can easily unsettle your car. Meantime, Zidane Smithy is in pit lane for a new set of medium tires. And there is trying to make a move on Smaller Smiley. They're side by side and both got DRS, but Scuderia is in front and tries to gain on Joseph Hills in front of him. And 10-10 dropping back. So, wow, what's happened with 10-10? He has damage. And 5 seconds. What happened? Come on. What a shame. So, Brito in third, with a gap to Josh, of course, who's in second. Deflated Wee currently in good position, leading comfortably. Scuderia and Joseph Hills currently in fight, and I think they touched each other, so Smiley can pass Scuderia and probably can make a move on Joseph Hills at the same time. And he's trying. But Joseph Hills doesn't give up. Or Smiley, sorry. Both drivers don't give up. I think Scuderia needs to watch his I feel Felix Baker got a penalty, but Joseph Hills also getting really wide coming out of that last corner. Got 5. Oh, Smiley spun out. Oh, can so easily happen over there. It's such a tricky corner. So let's see how the fight is going in front. Also deflated wheels still fighting for first, but looks like Josh is more playing the waiting game. In third, really great driving from Kirito. Gap between him and Joseph Hills is pretty much stable. And the real fight that is going on is between Scuderia and Joseph Hills, with Mr. Wiggles going a little bit wide coming out of the second to last corner. Patch. In the meantime, in the backfield, Patch is. And Ross has spun out. Oh, that's a shame. Don't see that much that's happening. So let's see how our newcomers are doing in this tier. Let's start in the backfield. Zidane, Smithy. Currently 17th. UK Price in 13th. And of course we got Kirito, who's currently going into the pit for a set of hard tires, so he will be dropping back. Both of the Red Bulls currently in P2 and 3, so the current standings, it won't be a trouble to get those Constructors Championship also, just like the Drivers Championship. And Sammy got a 3-second penalty for corner cutting. And Scuderia tries to make a move on the outside. And sadly Ross has retired in pit lane. Really wheel to wheel. And Joseph Hills has lost position to Scuderia, who's currently in third. And we got a full-on safety car. Why? semi-retired from the session. He did that in pit lane. So we got so that could be okay. I'm a little bit lost. What happened? What's happening over here? While driving a traffic stop. So Carito, who made the stop a lap earlier, is currently in P1, and all the other drivers made a pit stop, or making their pit stop. Okay, thank you, TD. So that shook up the field a bit. So we got Kirito currently in front on his set of hard tires. Behind him is the deflated wheel, and all the other drivers except Zidane got a new set of medium tires. So I think it could be pretty hard for Kirito to keep on that position. We got one lap. I think we got one other lap behind the safety car. Yeah, I see it. He's ghosted. So all cars have joined the pack, so we have to wait a little bit longer until we are at start finish to have another go. Joseph Hills got a 5-second penalty and Felix Baker 3 seconds. Safety car will be in this lap. That was the safety car. Carito is leading the pack. Warming his tires. And he's off. There's a little bit of breathing room to deflated wheel, but deflated wheel is Pretty close on his tail. Let's see if deflated we can get closer to make a move, but 3/10 is a little bit too far to make a move. And he's on the inside. Oh, what? I think they had a moment together because deflated we dropped back to P8. And now Kirito has to defend to Josh. And Scuderia is back on P3. I think deflated and Kirito had a moment. Josh is really having a look on trying from the outside, and Kirito is staying on the inside and lost the position to Josh, who has had a lot more traction coming out at that corner. And Scuderia also already has a look and also got in front. So it looks like Kirito is going to be a sitting duck because Mr. Wiggles is also already in a fight. And Kirito is dropping back to P4. Just Kirito has a little bit of damage with that moment with deflated. Didn't see that. I couldn't see what happened over there. Scuderia is really. I think Scuderia is really happy with that safety car that he had. Because he has such a great pace. And Josh putting in the fastest lap of the race in the 126.8. Josh also looks like he found this right pace at the right moment. Eleven laps to go. Josh is in the lead and Kirito is sadly dropping back. In the meantime, deflated is also closing in on the fight. So we got three drivers in front fighting for first. Josh, Scuderia and Mr. Wiggles. And we got Joseph Hills, Kirito and deflated fighting for 4, 5 and 6. So still the fight is going on for everyone. With Joseph Hills picking up the fastest lap of the race. Kirito also lost connection to Joseph Hills, so deflated is in the gearbox and deflated is in front of Kirito, who is sadly dropping back, but took a gamble. should have made a pit stop during the safety car and going for a new set of medium tires, but that's always talking after the fact, so it doesn't help anyone. And Joseph Hill's got connection with the 3 drivers in front, so he's also in the mix for a podium, but he's got a 5-second penalty. And UK Price got a 3-second penalty at the end of the race. Oh, and Joseph Hill's made a little bit of extra room coming out of that turn 1. Moment that 5-second penalty is going to cost Joseph Hills a lot at the end, but we've still got 9 laps left. Into the second DRS zone. The DRS train behind Josh is forming. Looks like it's a track that's pretty hard to overtake. Even with those long straights, if you overtake on the first DRS zone, you probably get overtaken in the second DRS zone, so you have a constant switchback. And Krito is dropping back. And TD is also dropping back. TD is dropping farther back. And Bloody has a moment and retired, so. And Greg got a 5-second penalty because of corner cutting and gaining a position. Okay. And we got a full safety car again. Yeah, what would you do? If cars in front of me are going, then I would take the gamble to go for a set of soft tires, but we have to wait to see. It's pretty. Yeah. I think everybody's going to make another pit stop, and we're also all going to the soft tire. Getting busy in pit lane. Smaller Smiley is driving through. Mr. Wiggles going. Kirito. I made that pit stop. It's a full out safety car, so. I think it wasn't a smart decision to stay out at the moment. It's if you don't have the tires, then it's hard. Then you can't make the pit stop, but get those old laps and you get new soft tires behind you, then it's I think it's going to be a very hard last few laps for Smaller Smiley passing Kirito and Felix Bakero. Also Zidane at the moment, but yeah. all the drivers with those soft tires behind them. And Josh got the advantage that Zidane is between him and Scuderia, of course, so that could help him secure the victory at the end. It's been a crazy race, crazy last race, so again, Smithy is still ghosted, so I don't know what there happened, but I think the call will be safety car in this lap, so but still have to wait until we get that call. There's the call, safety car will be in this lap. Let's see when Smiley is going full throttle. You have to wait until the safety car is in before he can pass it, but and there we go. Smiley on the throttle. With Patch behind him and Kirito in third. With 4 laps to go. And already Zidane is dropping back to P8. And we got a yellow flag and it's Felix Breakero who's dropping back. And Esmeralda got a 3-second penalty. And Zidane is dropping back, but that's the ghosting, so the AI. In the meantime, in front we got Smiley, Pajastic and Kirito. All 3 drivers didn't make a pit stop. Behind them there are some hungry drivers like Josh, Scuderia and Mr. Wiggles. And of course, Bladed 3D10, Joseph Hills and UK Price, all on new set of soft tire. So, and look how fast they are closing the gap. So this could be a very interesting and very hard fought last laps of this Grand Prix. And already Josh is having a look and overtook Kirito in P3, so Josh is in P3 at the moment. And I don't think it would take long before he's going to overtake Pajastic and Smiley. He's already lining his car up to make a move. And we've got a yellow flag for UK Price, I think. So we get the soft drivers, all drivers on soft, really improving and making up positions at the moment. And Joseph Hill's getting a 3-second penalty. With that late safety car could cost him a lot at the end. And Josh again picking up the fastest lap of the race. Currently in third, followed by Patch, who's followed by Scuderia. I don't think it would take long. Oh, sorry. Before Patch is going to be passed by Scuderia. And Prieto dropping back. Again, there's a driver between Josh and Scuderia, so that it's really in favor of Josh at the moment. Patch is still within DRS of Scuderia. Josh picking up the fastest lap of the race, 1:26.0. With 2 laps to go. Got a yellow flag for Mr. Wiggles. Baker picking up the fastest lap of the race. Can't get him any points. Doesn't look like Scuderia is getting really close to Smaller Smiley, but I mean that Smaller Smiley is keeping his second position, but we have to wait and see. And we're going into the final lap with Josh leading the pack, followed by Smaller Smiley, who's followed by Scuderia. And we've got a yellow flag in sector 3 for I don't know, Mr. Wiggles probably. TD coming into the pit at the last moment. Judge Fields overtook Patch, but with that penalty that he has, that could cost him at the end. And deflated wheel also behind Patch on those soft tires. I think Smaller Smiley has defended his position and really don't see any opportunities to make another move before start finish. Scuderia is having a look everywhere again. But it's victory for championship leader Josh. Smaller Smiley comes second. Scuderia third. Fourth Deflated Wee. Fifth Joseph Hills. Fifth Kirito. Mr. Colucci seventh. Greg 8th. Patch 9th. Zidane 10th. UK Prize 11th. Esma Frog 12th. 13 TD. 14 Mr. Wiggles. And 15 Felix Bakero. Pleddy, Ross, Sammy and 1010 all didn't make the finish line. At the end you became 5th because of the penalty that you had, but really great race that you drove, Joseph. I don't know if everybody is seeing anything on stream at the moment, but I can't see the stream at the moment. It happened earlier during this stream, so sorry about it. Don't know why it's happening, so anyone can hear me at the moment. Thank you everyone for watching this season at 81. It was a pleasure to be your streamer. And I had a lot of fun doing these streams. Again, a race winner, Josh. There you have it. Josh in first, Smaller Smiley second, Scuderia third, Deflated Wee fourth, Joseph Hill fifth, sixth Kirito, Mr. Colucci seventh, Greg P 8th, 9 Majestic, 10 Zidane, UK Prize 11th, Esma Frog 12th, Mr. Wiggles 13. DD 14. Felix Baker 15. Pleddy, Ross, Semi and 1010 sadly didn't finish. Again, everybody, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again on Sunday at the last race for the 82 race. And again, of course, next Tuesday with the award stream we have. For now, I want to thank you for watching and wish everyone a very nice day or evening. And see you again soon.